So today we have a mod to show you called The World, and it's unreal, to be honest. It's a really cool mod. It's a few mods combined, like the Weather FX mod and AI Rivals, and a few others in there, combined into one world-changing mod. I'm going to go through where to download it from, how to install it, and we'll show you a bit of a feature of it playing. So as always, the link will be in the description below, but here we have it, The World. Just do a quick run through the README, and then we'll get into the game. So it expands Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, and Crystal into a connected campaign spanning Kanto, Johto, Sevi Islands, and all these other places. Have a look here. Start in any supported region and complete regions in any order. Explore 6 regional campaigns with towns, routes, buildings, interiors, gyms, caves, transport links, Elite Four challenges, and scripted events. Encounter autonomous AI rivals who travel, catch, and train Pokemon, earn regional badges, challenge each Elite Four, and pursue their own careers. So there's AI rivals constantly out in the world doing bits and pieces, which is mental. And we're not going to go through all these. You guys can read that for yourself. But basically, there's all sorts of bits and pieces. There's WX Pokemon as well, which is weather-dependent Pokemon, different variants of Pokemon compared based on what's happening with the weather, and loads of other good stuff. So the latest version is 6.55.1. When that's downloaded, you're going to open your Gen 1 Recomp plus as normal and go to your mods, and as always, import mod. Select the world and open it. Then it'll install, and you'll see at the top there it says installed the world. So we're going to start a new save so you can see what it's like from the beginning, but it is too cool. It is too cool. So after this screen here, it says what did you say your name was? It's going to say, what kind of trainer are you? And you get a list of different trainers. Normal trainer will give you just a normal game experience, but all these options will give you different kind of perks and, well, pros and cons basically. So Ace Trainer, positives, it's 25% battle XP, 20% prize money, 5% chance to dodge. And then the cons are 10% X more damage taken, 10% minus catch rate. And you can keep going down. You've got Ace Trainer, you've got Collector, you've got Breeder, you've got Prodigy, you've got Lucky Trainer, Survivalist, Ranger, Rocket. We'll look at the Rocket one. Positives, 50% prize money, 15% catch rate, 2 times Rocket job rewards. Negatives, Rangers are more hostile, minus 10% battle XP. So you get penalised for your battle XP. You get 10% less. Scientist, 70% rare Pokemon encounters, 30% better chance to DV, 20% catch rate on unseen Pokemon. Negatives, 15% battle XP minus, and then plus 5 damage taken. You get an extra 5% damage taken. It's so cool. There's so many different ones. Scientist, Gambler, Underdog, Glass Cannon, Treasure Hunter, Weather Chaser, Champion, Bug Catcher, Fisher, Trader. Let's see what the champion one is. Probably 25% trainer battle XP, 25% trainer prize money, 5% chance to dodge. Negatives, gym opponents are 10% tougher. So, you know, it gives you a tougher gym experience. It's so good. There's so many good ones. For the sake of this, we're going to go for Prodigy because we like the positives. 50% battle XP, 50% better DV chance, 15% prize money. Sadly, the negatives are we take 10% more damage and it's harder to catch Pokemon. But we're gonna go for that. And now it's going to give you the option to use AI trainers. We're going to say yes to AI trainers. And how many AI rivals do you want? You can have 0 up to 50, up to all. I put it on all on one save, and there were so many people outside Professor Elm's lab that I couldn't go anywhere. So we're probably better doing 10. We're going to do 10 for this one. But if you want to try 25, you want to try 50, you go for it. Let me know in the comments how you get on with that. So we're going to pick the region Johto because we're playing in gold. Select Johto. It'll start us in New Bark Town. Dynamic weather, yes. Allow weather WX Pokemon, yes. Make your starter a WX Pokemon, so you can pick that if you want, and you got all the different variants. We're going to go for that. Which region should Pokemon come from? So you can have just Gen 1 Kanto Pokemon, you can have Kanto and Johto, you can have all the way through to from Gen 1 to 8, which is what we're going to do. Yes to use abilities, yes to held items, and moves on of Gen 8. Split special attack defense, yeah. Do all this good stuff. We're going to just turn it all on. Weather intensity, we're going to go for heavy, just so you can see I'm going to go for high. So once you're in, you can go to your settings and you'll see that you've got mods, scroll down, look for the world, and if you change something or turn something on that you didn't want, you can change it off in here. So you've got weather in here. The quality is auto. We're going to change the quality to high. It's always clear, always sun, always heat, always hot sun. You can make it always rain. You can make it heavy. You can make it all sorts of different things. Snow, blizzard, hail, sleet, sand, dust, ash, winds, swarm. There's all sorts of different weather variants. Density heavy, the fog, 100% sand. You can change all of these. Rare weather, normal, weather rotation speed, normal, time of day, seasons, clouds, leaf color, green, snow shaped flake. They've got literally all sorts of different pieces. WX Pokemon on, WX starters on, battle weather FX, all of these. Have a look through them all and see what you fancy battle at. You can do around, you can do behind, you can do off. Do 3D in here. You've got all sorts of stuff. What Pokemon can appear, wild encounters, auto compatible, wonder trainer. Loads of different options here, all the way through to the rivals, rival duels. You know, all rivals, nameplates. It's cool. It's too cool. So you'll start and you'll see you've got no Pokemon to start with. Obviously, the option for the world map here. Go and get our first starter Pokemon. And you'll see that it lets you choose all sorts from this list. So obviously the Pokemon here, you've still got Cyndaquil, Totodile and Chikorita. We're going to go for Cyndaquil, but you select it. And it will give you an option now to select what partner you want. So you could go with Cyndaquil, or you could go Pikachu, Clefairy, Eevee, Growlithe, Vulpix, Poliwag, Psyduck, Horsey, Oddish, Bellsprout, Dratini, Ghastly, Abra, Nidoran, Magikarp, Pidgey, Zubat, Ponyta, Sandshrew, Rhyhorn. Pick all of these if you want. This might be because I'm a Prodigy trainer, I get this option. If you don't get that, there's a lot in this mod I haven't explored yet. This is purely just showcasing it. We're not going to go through every feature, but we're going to stick to our guns and go for Cyndaquil. You select Cyndaquil and you've got all of the variants you can have. Ashen, Bloom, Chroma, Iron Ash, Quakefire, Rime, Smogfire. These are all the WX variants. We're going to go for Ashen Cyndaquil. Don't want to give a nickname to it. So we do have to play the story a little bit to carry on, but you'll see here in the Pokemon that we have Ashen Cyndaquil. We also got Totodile and Chikorita. We have a mod that gives us the 3 Pokemon, the 3 starter Pokemon. We've done a video on that. But see, you've got Ashen Cyndaquil there. We are going to go and get the test mounts for... So the more you play the game, the harder it gets. I think it's a pretty cool mod. You've got all the settings, you've got all sorts of things you can do. Your rivals randomly challenge you. You can challenge them when you see them. Full disclosure, after playing it for a little bit, the mod is very, very buggy, early stages. The rivals do work, they come and battle you randomly. If you approach them, you can't actually battle them just now, so we can't showcase that, but we're going to keep following this and update you with any updates as they come. But still, I think it's a really cool mod, worth checking out. We've got the WX variants of Pokemon. You can pick all those Pokemon to start with. There's multiple regions. If you go to your badges, you can see there's 48 badges to get across multiple regions. There will hopefully be more support for this coming out, and it is a currently developing mod, so watch this space. I think it's really cool. Buggy, yes. Is it complete? Absolutely not. Is it one to watch? 100%. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.